Right, here we are. Next up is Downtown. I really want to start singing that song. This is the Dragon Hotel and the information centre, which I'll take you to next, but I have to show off this main area because this is the marketplace, essentially. We've got this beautiful... oh dear. Oh dear. I'll be right back. Let me fix this. Right. Moving on. This is a very, I really want to say cute. This is a little park area. It was supposed to be a shop. It was owned by someone, then disowned, then owned again, then disowned, then re-owned again. It was once a building, then it became not a building, then it became this. But I actually really love it. And then over here we have my contribution, shop-wise, Spooky and Stinky. I know, good name, right? And it's banners. I sell banners. That's what I do. I make banners and I sell them for a reasonable price of 200. Yep. Hello, frog. I mean... I'll come back to that. Witch faces. I sell all things spooky. We have a giant mushroom growing through it. Of course we do. I've got a swipe only because of contamination. We do not want to go there. There are all of the different banners that I do. You can see them all on the wall displayed there. Very beautiful. This is how you get to my first spyglass thing. I can't ignore this. I can't. The trapdoor bandit is been here. Fix that. Okay. It's okay. It's calm. I'm fine. Just breathe. It's cool. No biggie. No big deal. It's fine.
All of those sounds that are trapped in your mind. Sir, are you okay?
I'm a little messed up.
You know, it happens. It happens. And oh, there's another one. Yep. I'm fine. Okay. This is very hard to make because it was such a small space. These are pointless doors. They were just there. I made them totally pointless. Now we'll go down here to the basement. So down here we have a few more banners. We've got this ghost face banner, which I used for the ghost tree, which I'll show you later on. What else? Yeah, candle flames, spooky fire, things like that. And the cool thing about the basement is we have another lore book! Yay! Lore! I should make a disguised door, just in case. What's that all about? I'm gonna tell you. Okay, whoa. So all I wanted was to make a second floor, or basement if you will, to sell a few more of my amazing spooky banners. But guess what I found? While using my magic to carve into the rock, it opened up a whole new cave system that I never knew was there. It was dark, a little deadly, couldn't resist. Urge to have adventure, you know, and you know me, I found things. I took the first left and then I went downward. It's rather quickly took me to like an opening in the rock, and then I was like looking down at this big giant plant creature, and when I say big, it was like not a pumpkin, I mean like flipping enormous. This thing had teeth, it was making the most awful sounds, it was moving. I was above its head and it didn't notice me, but I knew exactly where I was. Link's laboratory, I mean, who else? As a nature witch, I have the ability to connect and bond with all types of wildlife, so I took a peek into the beast's mind and I found only one thought: feed me. I felt so sorry for the plant. I knew it had a mind of its own. An intelligent one, enough to know when it's hungry. And I've spelt both intelligent and enough wrong. So in secret, I have been feeding this poor soul. It likes slime and mushrooms, I think, and we are friends now. It also likes seeds a lot, so I've been giving the plant those. Link sure knows how to make me mad, but, to keep the peace, gotta, just do it right. What they don't know won't hurt, yeah? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, this is the completely not a door. It's such an obvious door. And there's a random map here that's just been here forever, no idea why. Okay, let's make our way down the cave system and I will show you this infamous plant feeder, as mentioned in the book. Lots of random signs, because there's still kind of half under construction in the cave system, so down there you can get to the lab, which is... oh dear. Oh, okay, Link's found this place. Yep. It was bound to happen, eventually. I mean, not discreet, am I? So I've put note to self, Link does not check on the plant very much, and while I've been feeding it, the plant's grown a lot. And then Link's obviously come in here and saying, "You're a naughty witch, Star, stop feeding our highly dangerous experiment." Oh dear, okay. Well, there's the top of the plant's head, as seen in the book. That's a spoiler for later. Do not tell Link. Too late for that now. So this is my plant feeder. You just do that, it drops seeds on it, and you get a little note that says, "Thank you. Thank you for feeding me, nom nom nom." Again, my redstone brilliance. What else? Oh yeah, there's another sign here. I'm feeding it.
Coincidence? I think not!
And now there's a little wee baby plant. And she's blocked the whole thing off with iron. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. So yeah, even my shop has secrets and lore and you name it. And yeah, right up here, as with all my builds, like I said earlier, nature takes over. There's a big hole. Don't worry if you fall down, you do not die. You maybe get a little bit of a hit, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Here we have a KFC. Yeah, just random KFC. Because why not? What we got? We got chicken, baby chicken feet, stew, soul. And we have a chicken serving chicken. Chicken serving a chicken. Yeah. You think these things are normal and then suddenly, nah, not normal. I did the interior and the outside and I did a little furnace area. I did not know what to do with this. Again, it was one of those builds that was abandoned halfway. That's not supposed to be open, but that's another way into the cave system. That's the KFC. It's cool. And next in line, we have the one and only Cauldron Destroyer Power Up MVK shop. No, it's fine. I don't hold a grudge. It's fine. Sells everything bee related. Honey, honeycomb, honey in a bottle, you name it. Honey. It's a very sweet shop. Sweet. Emphasis on sweet. There are bees in there, you can hear them, but yet there's no bee in sight, so that's weird. They're like ghost bees, I don't get it. And in here, it was just a random storage room that I did, but Miss P, the CEO, she came in here and turned it into a firework display shop. A sewage leak, keep out, which in Deathcap terms means go in. Means get in there. There's a reason. The trapdoor bandit has an actual reason to use trapdoors now. and it takes you into the sewer, which runs through most of, I think, most of the island. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing because you don't want to watch me do this for 10 minutes straight. Slimy, gooey, icky, horrible sewer. I think it should be used for a boat race. That's my take on what the sewer should be used for boat racing. Anyway, yeah, you have permission to flip those trapdoors. I give you permission. Here we have the subway under the weird fish lava lamp thing. Don't ask me what that is. It's totally safe, I swear, apparently. Not decorated yet, but I can give you a little peek inside. You can see under construction. Miss P did so much work, and it takes you to all those locations. Arrivals, departures, all done through minecarts, and it's all legit and it's amazing, and I will take you and do that as soon as I can. But first, the Dragon Hotel.
Chicky in the basket. And goes for the chicky. And you over the basket. Hey, Chicky! Oh, come here, Chicky! Oh, Chicky. 2 points.
Ah yes, the Dragon Hotel, made up of a few different locations, first being the Tourist Information Centre, and then up another level, but still part of the building, is the Dragon Hotel itself, the main building. The actual building, the exterior, was made by EE33, so thank you for that. It is really quite a cool build and it's great. So here, Information Centre, Deathcap Info. So, right, what do we got? We got a wall of warps. Craftadia's most toxic place, but in a good way. And then these are like the main ones. like the main sites to see, a couple of warps that are even not here but kind of connected to the island as well. It's complicated. I mean, this room, we had no idea what to do. I thought it'd make a cool information centre. You know, every good tourist destination needs an information centre. And we have our little helper here, Hecate. So, you know, very useful. He's a frog. Thank you for that advice, Ribbit. That's, yeah, great advice as always, yes. I'll keep that. Here we have a little summary of what our whole thing is. Deathcap is a project with a fun adventure in mind, built in a mushroom-filled biome. Hostile mobs like Zero, almost. Underground, occasional slime. We do not recommend AFK. Management is not responsible for loss of life or property. But, you know, have fun, explore. It's all good. Hotel's up that way. Then over here, apart from the main desk, the only other thing is this wall of warps, which is kind of like the shops, like the shop owners. And then the only book that's been filled in so far is the cave system layout, which it's all done by flowers apparently, but I still get lost and I do not understand it. I'm sorry, Miss P, I'm sorry. Here, believe it or not, I have my own unofficial soundtrack, should we call it, for Witchcraft magazine, and it's kind of our official, well, unofficial Deathcap soundtrack too, so check that out. Search for Witchcraft and you'll find it. It's fun times. Good luck, Hecate. I'm off. Now let's make our way up the stairs and through the main doors of the hotel itself. So we've got a tiny little lobby area here. Got a phone, but there's not much point because there's no reception anyway. A little mushroom helper here. Is not helpful. 50 moonstones per night. Restaurants open 24/7. We never stop. And enjoy your stay. I think 50 moonstones is quite reasonable. We've got a dining area with stew. We've got mushroom stew, toxic stew, squid stew, witch stew, hagfish, blobfish, frog, slime, dragon stew, blood stew. If you don't want stew, you stew. Yep. Okay, tiny little kitchen. Smallest kitchen in the history of the universe, I think. Emergency exit. Always a good option to have emergency exits. We probably should have put emergency exits in every of our buildings, but this is another little, well, up there is all the rooms. I'll take you there. This is like a chill out area. We've got like music going, a balcony, of course, views. Gotta get those views in there. And then up the stairs, we'll start with rooms 1 to 5. Now, all of the rooms are based on ores, different ores. How cool is that? It's such a good idea. I'm praising myself here. And as you can see, it's all colour-coded. So Emerald Room is green, and it's got a history of emeralds book inside it. And every room has a little bathroom, a little mirror banner thing. Views, just views everywhere. And I'll show you redstone. Red, everything's red. Ignore the armour glitch, I'm so sorry. But everyone has a mannequin armour stand with the corresponding colour. And the beds are the same colour, and every room has the history of insert or here. So this one, blue. Another balcony with a view. Yep. It's all very neat, very tidy, and very... just, yeah, it's a hotel, innit? And You'd think the diamond room would be the luxury room, but it's not. It's just the same as the other ones, and the view... questionable. But do not question my building skills or anyone's on the island. Views.
I asked for a room with a view.
Deaf, mad, and blind. This is the view as far as I can remember, madam. Yes, this is it.
When I pay for a view, I expect something more interesting than that.
That is Torquay, madam.
But it's not good enough.
Well, may I ask what you were expecting to see out of a Torquay hotel bedroom window? Sydney Opera House, perhaps? The hanging gardens of Babylon? Herds of wildebeest sweeping majestically?
I expect to be able to see the sea.
You can see the sea. It's over there between the land and the sky.
I need a telescope to see that.
Well, may I suggest that you consider moving to a hotel closer to the sea? Or preferably in it.
And I'm not going to bother showing you every room because they're pretty much the same. I'm going to go straight to the hotel attic, which is off limits because it's got lore inside it. Yay! More lore! So this is the hotel attic, and you can't enter it through that door. There's a special way to do so, using all these trapdoors. Again, another reason for the trapdoor bandit to use trapdoors. Anyway, this room is a lore room, essentially. It's basically full, just lore. I made it for the lore. It was a room that had nothing, no reason, nothing to be here. We didn't even know if it was going to be extra rooms or what. So, of course I made it into a lore room. This island is full of secrets. Of course it is. And then if you're reading this, I am dead. So somebody, well, in my head, I had this vision of this strange, unknown character who lives up in this attic, or at least lived here. And he did a bit of research, or she, I don't even know. I haven't even done the lore books for it yet, but you get the general idea. It's supposed to be like this strange character just lives up in the attic. And he has many secrets, and he's trying to find the secrets of the island. If I'm gone, look after my pet seagull. Steve. I think I have an obsession with the name Steve. Anyway, what's this one say? He's a good lad. He's a good lad. And he's alive. Oh, he's alive. Finally, an animal that's not deceased. Actually, out of all the animals, he should be the one that's deceased because nobody ever comes up here. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, like got a writing desk, and that's another way in that you can't actually get in. And behind the walls, it's there are things here that should not be here. The witch and scientist are working together? ? So they knew it, they were onto us. What else do they say? Soul Corp has something to do with this ? I think we know they do. And yes, this is the big ritualistic occult circle. I didn't do this, so who did ? I mean, imagine stumbling across this one day and just being like, huh? What on earth is going on here? And here we go. This is why this is here. Witchcraft magazine first draft. And some of my blood. Yeah. And a ritual on the wall. Which is red. Which is probably because it's written in... you know what. Yeah.
Coincidence? I think not!
I shouldn't be seeing this because in the lore, I don't know this is here. This is where it got summoned into my life. The ancient, mysterious, evil entity inside of my brain. Yeah. Who'd have thought it would be right next door to my tavern? Who'd have thought? And up here in the teeny tiny little room right at the top, of course, we have another lore book. Dear Explorer, if you are reading this, then you have found my letter, and I am long gone from this world. I once lived here in the attic of the Dragon Hotel, and I stumbled upon a terrible secret that has haunted me ever since. In the darkest corner of the attic, hidden behind wooden boxes and old storage, I discovered a strange magazine. Its cover was marked with cryptic symbols. It seemed to have been written in a language I couldn't comprehend. Next to the book was a bottle with a red liquid inside it. The label said, Sweetpea's blood. I don't know who this person is, but someone was trying to curse them. I fear what became of them. I had uncovered a ritual circle on the floor with candles and other strange objects arranged around it. I could sense an otherworldly presence lingering in the air. The only writing I could make out was marked on the wall, dry and red. Hear my words, hear my cry, spirit from the other side. Come to me, I summon thee through time and the great divide. Curse ye be, let fate intervene, let it take over this magazine. I soon realised that I had stumbled upon something far beyond my understanding, and I felt a growing sense of dread. The hotel's history, once so ordinary, suddenly seemed shrouded in darkness and malevolence. I heard whispers. I urge you, dear explorer, to proceed with caution. There is something ancient and sinister at play. I fear that it possesses a grave danger to anyone who dares meddle. Knowledge can be a double-edged sword. Some truths are better left undiscovered. I implore you to heed my warning and tread carefully, lest you fall victim to the same fate that befell me. I wish I could tell you more, but time is not on my side. It won't be long now. I am old. More than old. I have lived many lives. It's hard to explain. I lived up here for a long time after I found the ritual. I wanted to find out why. I should have walked away. For what it's worth, my name is... and you'll never know.
I have to find out what drives him. We could just go in there and beat him with a phone book. No. For so many reasons, no. Okay, you just need to be patient, all right? It is crucial that you remain patient. Okay, if you enter that room, you could break the bond that we have created, okay? Just please trust me on this one. Okay, do you understand how important this is? Yeah, I do. And you will be patient? I will. Okay. All right. Hello. Coffee? I drink a little more coffee than I probably should.
Evil laugh. And that's the Dragon Hotel. And I really like it. It's brilliant, actually. I mean, it's one of the ones that stands out on the island, I think. I love the building itself, mostly. So thank you for that one, EE33. And I love it because of the lore. Totally not biased about that or anything. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Well, that came out of nowhere. What?
Very good. Yeah? And yours? You did that? Yeah, just this morning. Cough. What? You did not paint that this morning. Yes, I did. You did not paint that this morning. I did. I don't believe you. You drew the pineapple. My pineapple. Well, it just needs a bit of shading. Oh, shut up. Are you angry with me for having a hobby? Evidently, yeah.
So ignore the pirate outfit. I was going to take you to Deathcap Bay, but slight side tangent, because this building just popped up out of nowhere. Like literally out of nowhere, like out of thin air. Like I went to bed and then I came back online today and it's here. And look at this, they've even got their own like advertising that pops up. Thanks for visiting Warp IRC and Warp Lumber. Now that's cool. Ha! And right on schedule, somebody's just warped in to show off the fancy music that plays whenever you enter the shop. Just a little bit show-offy, I'm not gonna lie. There's a polar bear up there, I've got no clue why. And they've even got like their own logo banners, they've got stock, they sell stock and stuff. I don't really understand how it works, but it's cool nonetheless. And then they have like everything crop-wise, they've got totems, lights, they've got oars, they've got like tools, they've just got everything under the sun. Don't mind me, random person, sir or madam, don't mind me. I'm just filming for YouTube, no big deal. Outside here they've got a cute custom crop garden that's public, so people can actually like use this place for custom crops, which is so cool. It's so cool. Obviously the griefers have been stealing things, the trapdoor bandits, of course. And I think they have free stuff. Like they've got loads of like free barrels with like stuff inside it, but it looks like people have got to it already. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Oh, there they are, yes. They're all the custom crops. I've never really been into custom crops, to be honest. Even though I really like them, I've never actually used them myself. But look at this place. Look how cool this place is. Warp hot something. Oh yeah, this is lumber, warp lumber. Free saplings. Oh, somebody's been at them already. They've got their own personal private yachts. I mean, come on, who do they think they are? I want a private yacht. Why do they get a private yacht? A wall of warps. They're XP farms, I think. That's very handy, saves me the time. Look at the building, it's so cool. Oh no, it's raining. Oh, it always rains here. You can't avoid it. But yes, Warp Lumber has, well, names on the tin, innit? Just loads of wood stuff. We've got a little seating area, it's so cute. I mean, you can't see the views right now because it's raining, but it's views. And then the yacht, the yachts. The yacht's my favourite bit about this whole thing. They've got, oh, how dare they? How dare they? They have the nerve to make their own personal private yacht, complete with like, a barbecue and a sitting area, and a music player. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. Like, it's even got an interior. It's very fancy. Very, very fancy. Only the best for the best, I guess. I sound so jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I promise. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I mean, it's just a yacht. It's just a private yacht. You know, I mean, it's just a businessman who knows how to do business and is like really good at making money and stuff, and just randomly out of thin air decides to pop this thing up here and like take all the customers away from everybody else. I mean, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I think it's really cool. It's so cool. I just had to show it because, you know, I can't just carry on the tour and not show you this thing. Look at that building. Just look at it. So good. Oh, and I put some blossom trees up there. Replaced the old trees with the new blossom trees because of the dojo. I wanted the zen bit to be more zen. Yeah. Warp IRC. Bob Shop. So good. Right, now we can take you through the tunnel to Deathcap Bay. Here is a little Easter egg that's always been here for my magazine. Rest in peace, everybody, when the darkness comes.
Coincidence? I think not!
Spooky! Ignore Beep Beep. I was at the lab a little bit ago with Beep Beep and I forgot to take him away. It doesn't matter, he can be with us for now. Did I ever show you this? This is just a way up to the top, I think. Yeah, it's like literally just like a way to get up the levels. You can see Bob's shop in the background now, it's so cool. So, Deathcap Bay is the next on the agenda. Oh my god, Beep Beep, will you shut up with that noise, please? Please, mate. That's the most annoying. Okay. Yes, this is like a... Why is there a cow down here? This is like an under tunnel that takes you all the way to Deathcap Bay and Diagon Alley. Emphasis on the word Diagon Alley. See what we've done there? So we've got a public health and safety warning here because this really is where the mobs do show up a lot, the drowned and trident throwing at you. Down there is the Diagon Alley with a couple of shops. And here is the beach and this aqueduct, aqueduct, what do you call them? I can't remember. And this amazing crystal mushroom, which is one of my favourites on the island. And it's, the weather, man. I hate this weather. This is the picnic area for hashtag Stair Gang. I'm slowly losing my mind. I don't know what to say anymore about these things. I have the wrong pet out, it's raining. I'm messing up all my words. Hashtag Stair Gang was a thing that was created a while ago. It's like a little club, secret club. And if you approach it from this side, you kind of get this like entranceway that kind of warns you again about the mobs and that. And there's a light. I can't do this. I can't do this. Look at me. I look stupid. I'm dressed as a pirate. It's raining. Right, we're starting again. That never happened. It's cleared up and le crab. Le crab. There we go. The perfect pet for the job. Le crab. He's my good boy. Okay. Come on, le crab. Let's go see what's going on the beach. Come on, le crab. Okay, yes, aqueduct, viaduct, I've forgotten what they're called. I made that, I was proud of that. It was one of the first things that we did on the beach. And then here is the Squid Game hut. Squid Game, you know, the popular TV show, Squid Game? Yeah. There's not really much going on in this hut. It's just a hut with some squids inside. Infected squid brain, so a tiny bit of lore. And then we've got a good view of Bob's shop over there now, which is nice. Upside down tortoise or something, I don't know. This is filler, again, just a filler build. Yeah, that's all it is. To be honest, the beach does need a bit of work. Oh yeah, the little ship, the tiny, tiny little pirate ship that I asked, it's not rocket science to make. I was like, dude, you're great at building, please come and build me a pirate ship. I forgot to specify the size of the ship, so we ended up with this little thing. My bad, I guess. And yes, the beach does need a bit of work, but we've got some good stuff. We've got the lighthouse, which is awesome. And a lot of ice everywhere, so we've got ice coolers, and we've got frozen crabs. Don't look at it, le crab. We've got some Himalayan snow, sold by Link, apparently. Apparently she's in the snow trade for some reason. And oh yes, this guy, which I say is a shark, but she says it's a dolphin. And then another little boat, which just happens to have a frog as its captain. I call him Captain Frog. You can tell that that Deathcap Bay wasn't exactly planned much. It's so very random. Another frozen crab. Don't look, le crab. Don't look. It's not going to happen to you. You're fine. Got a nice little sitting area with a nice sandcastle and a little bucket of sand. A great place to hang out with the whole family right next to the open sewage system. Yeah. Right where the sewage comes out into the sea. So I don't recommend swimming. I mean, you will freeze to death, as well as probably be very, very infected with just nasty, nasty. So I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, next up, I'm going to take you to Diagon Alley, and then the lighthouse, but we'll do Diagon Alley first. Right, Diagon Alley, which is obviously based on Harry Potter. The exact same, except we emphasis on the Diagon. It's even got the wall from Harry Potter. Pretty cool. Can't get over this though. The Ashen Banana. I think they said that was from Sea of Thieves. It was like their boat in that game. So yeah. Oh, rocket science. What we're gonna do with you? Anyway, cat and item smugglers only. Despicable behaviour. Here we have Cursed Cakes and Blessed Bakes. This is one of my shops. Ignore him. I sell cake here. I really want to rename it to Cake or Death because of the Eddie Izzard joke that I like.
You know, because cake or death, that's a pretty easy question. Anyone can answer that. Cake or death? Cake, please. Very well. Give him cake. Oh, thanks very much. Very nice. You, cake or death? Cake for me too, please. Very well. Give him cake too. We're gonna run out of cake at this rate. You, cake or death? Death, please. No, cake, sorry. You said death first. Death first. No, I meant cake. Oh, all right. Cake or death? Cake, please. Well, we're out of cake. We only had 3 bits and we didn't expect such a rush. So what do you want? Well, so my choice is or death? Well, I'll have the chicken then, please.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. That would be hilarious. This is the Witch's Familiar, which is our cat shop. We sell cats to people. And over here is a little bit of lore, Easter egg or something. Pete, a witch has moved here. Stay away from her cats. That is my beloved Pete, who is behind my back sneaking cats into here. I am going to kill that man. When I see him next, he is so doomed. But I'm not supposed to see any of this. Again, this is a thing I built that I'm not supposed to even see, and I'm, oh my god, no, misclick. You shouldn't have seen that. My apologies. Ignore that. Ignore what that said. That said nothing. The Witch is Familiar. Yeah. It was hard to build, not gonna lie. I was supposed to build more of it. Smugglers and buyers only. How just despicable. Disgraceful behaviour. In here we have a cat, obviously. And then each kitty was stolen from a witch. Buy one cat, get one cursed for free. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Makes sense. Despicable behaviour. You do not steal a witch's cat. You just don't. That is just not on. I love the purple stained glass window of this building, like in here in the dark. It's like really moody. Perfect. Cat adoption guide. The viewing area always makes me laugh. The cats look so depressed in those boats.
How can you not look at that? Oh, for God's sake! It's just a cat! It's just a cat, literally!
So yeah, people can view the cats in the designated cat viewing area. And then here's the list of rules about how to adopt your own cat. Who to message if you want to buy one off of us. And yeah, just saying that you bring a safari net if you want to, if you're in another world, and then if you're in green, you're fine, you're sorted. And then here's the catalog, the catalog that lists all of the cats available. And we have them all, but it's despicable behaviour. They should not be doing this. This is wrong on every level. How dare they? And then when you buy your cat, we just get the boats and we boat them all the way out through this tunnel here. The smuggler's tunnel. Despicable behaviour. We bring them out here to this part of the island where it's free for all and you can tame your cat, name your cat, and then take it away with you and it's yours forever. It's quite a cool system. Yeah, it's good. But Pete, I swear to God, anyone, if you take my cats, I swear to God. Next up, the lighthouse! Yay! One of our builds that I really like, and oh my god, the trapdoor bandit has been here. He gets everywhere. Let's see if there's anything else that he's done. Don't think so. I just think the boat's been moved. Ugh. Anyway, don't look for me. I am his now. Oh yeah! I totally forgot about this law book that I made. Okay, law book time. There's something about it that stirs a memory, something far in the past that I can't quite recall. The trident with its weathered metal and intricate carvings had washed ashore near the lighthouse where I had been keeping watch for years. As the lighthouse keeper, I was accustomed to the sea bringing strange and expected... Blah, 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 blah. As the lighthouse keeper, I was accustomed to sea bringing... Blah. As the lighthouse keeper, I was accustomed to the sea bringing strange and unexpected treasures, but this trident felt different, as if it had a hidden significance. I held the trident in my hands, feeling its way and tracing the patterns etched into its surface. Ah, finally! The carvings depicted swirling waves and mythical creatures, invoking a sense of ancient power. It was not a mere decoration or a lost artifact, it was something more, something tied to a forgotten history. Night after night I sat in the glow of the lighthouse beacon, trying to unlock the mystery of the trident. I pored over books and ancient texts, searching for any reference to its design or symbolism. It became an obsession, a quest. Then, one stormy evening, as I studied the trident by the flickering candlelight, a fragment of a memory surfaced. It was a distant recollection of a childhood story told by my father. A tale of gods and heroes of the realm beneath the waves. The trident belonged to Cthulhu, the mighty sea god. Suddenly, it all came rushing back to me. I remembered the stories of the trident, said to hold the power to command the seas and shape the destiny of mortals. Forgot, lost to time and forgotten by most. I can't read. I stumbled upon a hidden temple buried deep within this island. Inside, I discovered a statue. I also found out that Cthulhu had once gifted the trident to a mortal, imbuing them with his divine power. The trident had chosen me. I embraced my newfound role, not as a mere guardian of light, but as the protector of the seas. The seas seemed to respond, their tremulous, forget it, waves parting before me. I became a beacon of hope and safety, guiding ships. Through treacherous waters and ensuring their safe passage, from that day forward I embraced the duty as the lighthouse keeper and guardian of the Tridents, a purpose that connected me to ancient realms and a destiny of the ocean. As time passed, I felt more and more drawn to the water. It was calling out, screaming, "Dear reader, I leave this behind, I leave this life behind. I must go to the sea now, my new home. Do not look for me, for I am his now." Well, that could have been a lot easier. Jeez. Down here is supposed to be like a boat docking area, and I've not made it yet, and Miss P has made yet another way to get into the huge cave system all the way down there, which I'm not taking you to yet. No, I'm not, because I keep saying I will and I don't, do I? That's just how things go, you know. So up here is the living quarters of the person in the story. It's cute and simple. Crocodile had no chance against me, and he's got a head mounted on there, so he was a badass. With that trident, he was a badass. He's got a tiny little bed here, and a fire, some logs. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. I built the lighthouse, if I didn't say before. That's why I like it. The lights sometimes work, sometimes don't. I don't know why. Redstone, not my thing. But the main thing, the views! The beautiful views. I mean, come on. Look at that. Look at it. Let me get my spyglass. Look at it. I can see everything from here. I can spy on everyone. I can even spy on Bob now and his yacht that I'm so not jealous of. And there's a helicopter over there by the castle. Forget that. We'll approach that later on. Okay. I can even look at you. I can even spy on you. Look. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, that concludes Deathcap Bay and all of the surrounding buildings and stuff. We did it, Le Crab. We did it, Le Crab. Yay! We're so proud of ourselves. And then here, one last shot that I took a while ago of the whole thing in the sunrise. How spectacular is that? Just makes me think, you know, this island started as just a patch of land and then now it's turned into this. Brought us all together and this is what we made. Ah, so nice.